change the way we look at education for the competencies or whatever competencies they have got without taking anything from the Western world. As you know, there was a time when they were trying to imitate what we were able to give. Today, things have been more westernized and we look at what West does. So what is your take on it? Do we need to change the way we, especially with the NEP coming in, we need to change the way we impart education to our children? Any special effort to produce any specific competency? Or is it enough if we continue the same way as we have been doing it till now?
Thank you so much, sir. Before beginning, I would like to demonstrate this teaching learning material as a teacher I brought in, which is a creative drawing. I request you.
Please.
Thank you, sir. That question was very good. First of all, I would like to thank for that question, because in India, belong to your, the computer science field, we used to produce the thinking skill as a critical thinking. The basic skills are listening, speaking, reading, writing. In our department, it is cut, copy, paste. So there is the creative thinking. There is no creative thinking. Without creative thinking, we cannot go for critical thinking. So our students, so the basic question is, today's era, we are following STEM-based education, science, technology, engineering and management. In our tradition, we used to follow to develop philanthropist, man of visions. That is wholesome education, all-round development of a child, that is whole brain activation we need to develop. Therefore, that is that I would like to contribute as a teacher from Indian scenario. So this is that outcome-based education from the child. Because my child, that is my computer science child, is going to compete with a machine, which is always, it doesn't get tired and it has e-power, the energy. So we saw, thank you sir. So in 2030, everybody in all the domains have to compete with e-power. So everybody should develop willpower from the child, within the child. Willpower cultivation is the required philosophy or the required scenario, for which higher order thinking skill is required, for which how the willpower is cultivated in the child to compete with the machine. So we develop mobile apps, we develop robot systems that replaces 1,000 human resource. So how to develop a human resource, for which we have to make our children exposed to human resources, how they have contributed to the entire scenario, not only for that particular level. So the main competency with e-power and willpower. When it comes for willpower, we have to develop that inner spirit, that we have the human spirit. That spiritual integrity is required so that the global peace. The only weapon is e-power.
Right.
All of it with education, we have to cultivate willpower in humans. That is the basic competency. So in the modeling, in the knowledge modeling, in the computer science, from novice stage by stage, we develop an expert system. Novice to beginner, beginner to learner, advanced to learner, then effort, proficient, and then expert, then comes artificial intelligence robot. So in ChatGPT, we have an expert system. So students are in the novice level.
Got it.
So the students should compete with the expert system. How it is possible? Because of the willpower of the student.
Got it, ma'am.
In the expert system, we don't have that willpower. It is already inbuilt. So in novice area, people have algorithms and all.
Got it.
So these stages we have to inculcate by the cultivation of willpower within the child, from that child.
Absolutely.
That spirit we have to develop. This logo is designed for that. That only helps the humanity to unite. All the humans unite and the global peace, everything
Thank you,
comes
ma'am.
because
Thank you
of
so much.
spiritual integrity.
Absolutely. I
Yes.
agree with you
Thank
100%. Because of the paucity of time, I thought I'll have